Hello, aloha, and servus. Welcome to Koho Luna, Living Spiritual Greatness. I'm your host, Meiwengel, and I want to invite you on a journey to get to know and to be reminded of your spiritual greatness and how you can live it consciously so that you can create the life you desire. We are all spiritual beings here on earth to have a human experience, and when we focus on this, we are able to create paradise on earth. Come join me in this movement to make this world a better place by letting go of our fears, old patterns, attachments, and resistance. Aloha, hello, and servus everybody to today's episode. I wanted to talk to you about a very special, how do I put it? Quick fix for whenever we feel that our energies are not in the right position, how would you say? Position, vibration? Because a lot of the times, and that's one of the things that I'm watching right now, not just in the outside world, but also within myself, that we're getting so many news and people are talking about things. We have this tendency to spiral into the thoughts, the negative thoughts, and with that, bring our own vibration into I don't want to say lower level, but into a vibration that we don't want to access, right? Because it is so important for us to bring the positive or the harmonious energy into our lives. And every time that we go back into fearful energy, negative thoughts, then that's what we're going to be attracting. So, it's especially because of the times we're having right now, even more important for us to focus. And this is like, don't even think about like, yeah, but how can I, like all the positive things that I want to have, it's so impossible for them to happen right now because of this and this and this. And that might be true for the moment. But if you put your energy into that, if you bring yourself into a vibration of what you want to have, for example, the kind of world you want to have, after everything that's happening right now, the kind of life you want to have, then it's important for us to go into the future energy where we want to go to, right? We want to go into that vibration. And you're going to have moments where it's actually really hard to get into that vibration because the thoughts are very strong, or because the fear is very strong, the anxiety maybe even. And so it's very hard for you to go into that energy, right? So one of the things, and this is like really a quick fix, because it helps you at least to get out of the negative and go into neutral, if not into the positive. And that is look at all, and this might sound a little bit, but everybody's saying it. Yes, everybody's saying it for a reason. And that is the practice of gratefulness. If you start looking around you at everything that you have that is already there, it takes you into the level of gratefulness. And gratefulness helps you get out of a negative vibration that you don't want to have. And like I said, if the anxiety or the fears are too strong, it at least takes you to a neutral level so that you can see everything on a neutral level and feel everything on a neutral level. So basically this is really a quick fix, basically, that you can always use whenever you think it's pulling you. Start going into, I'm grateful for this. I'm grateful that I woke up this morning. I'm grateful that I'm breathing. I'm grateful I have a roof over my head. I'm grateful I have food. I'm grateful I have clothes. I'm grateful I have internet to communicate with other people. I'm grateful that I have, and so on, because everybody has their different things that they're grateful for. So, like I said, it is a quick fix. And, but you will see if you start practicing this more and more, going into the thoughts of gratefulness of everything that you have already, you're giving that energy. For me, it's refocusing. It's about refocusing our energy. I don't know if you've ever heard the sentence, energy goes where energy flows where attention goes. So if I put my attention into all the things that I don't have, the lack of this, the lack of that, then my whole energy goes into lacking something. And then that's what I'm going to be attracting. Now, if I turn that around and at least look at the things that I already have, the beautiful things I have, the amazing things I have, because if you start practicing this more and more, you're going to start seeing things that you hadn't thought of before. A piece of chocolate, or someone beautiful to talk to, or or an inspirational podcast like this one, maybe. So this changes your vibration completely into a different direction. So if you'd like, once this episode is over, sit down and write down all the things you're grateful for, and feel how because this is something that you actually feel, how your energy starts shifting from when you don't even have to write it down. Just start reciting it in your head. I'm grateful for, I'm grateful for, I'm grateful for. And you're going to see how your vibration starts, moving and changing into exactly where you want it to be right now, into the positive and harmonious energy, so that we together can create a wonderful world. I hope you like this little inspiration. Let me know how it was practicing gratefulness, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye, everybody.